see, the nose of the Great Sphinx of Giza is believed to have been damaged by Mohammed Sam Adia in the 14th century AD, an Arab Muslim who allegedly did so to protest the veneration of the Sphinx as a false god. You see, this Arab Muslim, that is Mohammed Sam Adia, who blew up the nose of the Sphinx, he was angered and pained because some African Egyptians were making offerings to the Sphinx, hoping for the Sphinx to increase their harvest. The point we must understand here is that the nose of the Sphinx was not damaged by Napoleon Bonaparte, as we were told in school. In fact, when Napoleon Bonaparte invaded Egypt in the year 1798, he was startled by the African civilization. He even requested to sleep alone inside the Pyramid of Giza and came out in the morning shivering and was unable to reveal out to the public what he saw inside the Great Pyramid of Giza that rattled and scared him. It was Mohammed Sam Adia who blew up the nose of the Great Sphinx in the year 1378. He wanted the Africans to worship Allah and be Muslims, but the Africans refused. Many were massacred when the Arab Muslims invaded Egypt and conquered it in the year 641 AD. The Africans who converted to Islam, especially in places like Tunisia, Morocco, and Libya, were the ones who took the Arab slave masters to the shrine and places we worshipped our gods, to the places we gave libation and spoke to our chi, to the places we communicated with our Creator. It was the converted Africans who took the Arab slave masters there and they set it ablaze. It was the Arab Muslims in the 7th century AD who destroyed most of the nose of our great African ancestors in Egypt. They continue to blow up the nose of our ancestors because it has a Negro nose. They cannot see the great strength and mighty nature of your African Egyptian kings and queens. So they are destroying every evidence that clearly shows that Egypt is African and not Middle East. In fact, there is no place known as Middle East. It is just a political jargon. The place you called Middle East today was part of North Africa. In order to take Egypt from the Africans, they politically created the Middle East. They are entering the ancient tombs to repaint the Egyptian mummies from black to white. The history of Africa will remain suspended on the air and will not be written correctly until African historians link it to Egypt. To get the book, The Untold History of the Black Race and the Fall of African Civilization, send a message to me here on TikTok. That is if you want to buy your own copy. It is only in soft copy, which is in PDF format.